I'm watching this summit right now over there in Beijing with Trump and the 15 top businesses in the United States, Nvidia and all them over there, Google, Tesla. They say these people represent $25 trillion in the United States market cap. That's 20% of the whole U.S. market. Is sitting over there within 15 people. Man, the wealth gap, man, it's really, really crazy, man. It's a 15 trillion. I can't even count the trillion. I'm 10, 20, 30, 40. I don't even know how to get to the trillion. This shit just, I'm trying to see the first million. 2 million. 5 million the last me a lifetime. I ain't talking about 25, 30 trillion dollars. I can't even, I'm trying to spell that shit. Wow. We gotta tighten up, man. We gotta tighten up, man. People out here in this world living different. They travel different, they eat different, they experience it different. We gotta really learn what the top wealthy people do, man. They say the top 1% owns 90% of the assets in America. The top 1% owns 90% of the assets. It's not coincidental. They say if you gave everybody $50,000 in America, at the end of the day, everybody be right back into the same position that they in now. Because buyers is buyers. Entrepreneurs is entrepreneurs. Businessmen are businessmen. I read that Rich Dad Poor Dad book. I read it, the first one, the second one, the 4 quadrants. I read a lot of I love the Rich Dad Poor Dad series. And he used to talk about the I quadrant, the B quadrant, the S quadrant, and the E quadrant. As far as employee, small business, investor, big business. You starting to see as you get older what that B for that big business stand for, man. That it's a difference between investors and employees. Self-employed or big business. Yeah, I got a trucking company with small, under 200 employees or something. It's a small business. Under 500 employees or something. It's considered a small business. We gotta learn how to get out of thinking like employees all the time. And if we are employees, we gotta put our money to something. We gotta start taking our money and investing in stocks. Taking our money, investing in the art, paintings or something. We got to not keep making money and just spending it. And then wondering why the wealthy gap is getting so out of control, man. It's too out of control. Something's wrong. It gotta be something wrong with the thinking. But we gotta get together mentally. We can't get together just tomorrow and just close the wealth gap. It ain't gonna happen like that. We gotta switch how we think first. We gotta see what money is. All the books that I read, all the wealthy books that I read, they all look at money as a tool to get more money. They don't look at money how the poor class do. Oh, you know, I'm from Detroit. I'm 9th generation Democrat. My whole family been poor a lot of my life. So I see money is, I gotta pay bills. I owe this. I'm behind on this. I'm behind. People spending 2-3 paychecks in advance. Wealthy people are saving 2-3 months, 2-3 years worth of paychecks. A lot of the poor is living check to check. Oh, they 2-3 checks behind. So it's just something about our mental that we got to think and we got to do better. Because this is self-inflicted wounds at this point. Because we're seeing more black millionaires, more black billionaires. People coming over as immigrants, coming over here working hard, getting money. So I don't think it's a racism thing no more. I think it's a classism thing. Because as a black man, if I put a suit on, a tie, and I jump out of a Rolls Royce or a Bentley, I'm going to get treated as Mr. This, Mr. That. If I got a Nike Tech on with a ski mask, I'm going to be looked at as a hoodlum. I'm going to be looked at as somebody that might not tip well. So I might get treated different at an establishment where they serving food. So it's about us. We can't keep blaming people for our wrongdoings, or how we represent and look towards people. It just, if you dress like a homeless man, you're gonna be looked at as a homeless man. If you dress like a person that cares about himself, his hygiene, his appearance, you're gonna be accepted as a person that cares about his hygiene, his appearance. So a lot of things in 2026 is self-inflicted. So I just feel that looking at the wealth gap, looking at how people think, reading into their lives, when you read Warren Buffett's book, Rich Dad Poor Dad book, when you read Charlie Munger's book, when you read all these people's books, they all think the same. They all want to get out of debt, they all want to invest, and they all want to make their money make money. And when I look at the poor people, they want to buy watches, they want to buy jewelry, they want to buy cars, they want to look like the money before they actually get the money. So that's my word for the day. It's just focusing on us. Ain't the man, ain't the white man, ain't the black man, ain't the Indian man, ain't the immigrants coming over taking the jobs. It's us. It's something about our minds that we gotta switch and change for us. But to see all them billionaires out at one time, man, and see how much wealth and how much power they got, that's intriguing to me. Very intriguing.